All right. This is another video. As I mentioned, I will continuously talk about and testify about the different manipulation. Now, throughout the day, they keep telling me all the things that's gonna happen to me. They're gonna frame me. Once I'm framed, they're gonna be torture. They're gonna take out my eye. They're gonna do this to me. They're gonna do that. And you hear these people talking, right? These are not people who have control of their life, meaning that who knows what's gonna happen to them. And I'm listening to these people. They're saying that because they want me to accept these things. Not sorry. Let me repeat that. They're not saying that the warnings probably will happen, but the reason why they're saying that now is because they want me to accept what they're doing to me and these manipulations of my mind, of my memories, and using that as a way to make me subscribe to this because I'm experiencing that this is what's going to happen to you. When in reality, it's because they're making me experience that. And they want these warnings of sorts be the what I should see as a validation that because this is going to happen to you, then you should accept these things. Then we're not doing this pedophilia type of torture. We're not manipulating your memories. It's you. There is, and they like to use. And it's funny how when they just try to sound sensible. There is. No, no, I know you do the pedophilia type of torture. I know myself, and I know that you guys are manipulating my memories and making me experience these things. Now, the torture and everything else, this is part of the theater, all right? This is something that you try to create to make it seem like you guys are not the one manipulating and changing and doing things to my memories and my perception, my libido. This is just for the way things you want to look, make the things look that you're doing. You want to make this look like it's a it's just a it's the facade that you want to create, that you see this torture is going to happen to him. It's, you see how cruel we are because he's a pedophile and this is a, when in reality they're the one doing this pedophile type of tormenting, as they've been doing it for years, when the truth is they're the one filled with pedophiles. Right? They talk about they could, my eyes gonna be, I'm like, I'm listening to this person. This is perhaps one of the weakest human being you might even hear talking. It's part of this, the annoyance too. It's knowing how fragile and vulnerable these people are, and they're fragilizing you and breaking you down with this technology that you can do remotely. Like a kid can kill you, right? As I said, that I accidentally hit my lip, and they try to stimulate me. A kid can kill you in this program because this technology is so sophisticated that it doesn't take much, right? You don't need to be the most impressive in any ways. So when they say that, I'm like, oh my gosh, my eye and everything, all of that can happen because DARPA weaponry has done so much, can do so much to your body. I'm definitely feeling my eye. Something's happening to my eye. It doesn't even look the same. Like I feel like my one of my eye when it comes to moving is, I'm it feels like I'm getting a cock eye, right? Um, and so like I'm sure there's something that's being done, restructure with my eye socket or whatnot. So, and this is not because they're the the child can be doing this to me, right? So I say again, what's up? Like if I hit my lips with this when I talk, they're gonna be like, oh, you see, that these people want you to be this delusional. But my point is, regardless of what's gonna happen to me, these people, I didn't want these people are just first of all the trash, the bottom feeders. And I'm not gonna let them live their fantasy. Now, what's gonna happen to them? Who knows? And I don't care to know. Like if they told me that they're gonna live a miserable life, they're gonna be homeless, or they're gonna, I wouldn't even care. It wouldn't even give me any satisfaction because I really truly see them for what they are. They're just trash in this program. Now it's good for them that they sold their soul to this program that's super pedophilia centric. But I'm not gonna let them live the empowerment that they want me to give them. They say things that obviously I'm gonna experience in advance, but I understand this is because this technology is this sophisticated. You're just trash. Like I'm not, regardless of who they are. Like you're just trash. In this, what I'm gonna say before I say. What I'm gonna do tomorrow. What I'm gonna do the day after. But you have no idea what's gonna happen to you, and you know that because this technology has this ability. But I was also wanting to talk about like my memory manipulation. They will try to mess with me with the lately, well, not lately, they've been doing that for a while, but like I said, they continuously go into my memories, and they've tried to do that before, but it was harder. But now, but that my brain is phased out more and more, they they're trying to go back into my memories. Remember the Kim Kardashian family? They have beautiful family, beautiful kids, beautiful couple when they were a couple. And I remember uh, one of the daughter, Northwest. Oh, she's very adorable, very beautiful little girl. Very cute when she was younger. Now, whatever. But I remember even when I was talking to my girlfriend would be like, "Oh, I like the boy better. Like the little boy is. I think he's very adorable." And like, "Oh no, the little girl is Northwest is very cute. I think." And then they try to turn into some pedophilia things, and it's me and my girlfriend talking like that, right? Which one we prefer, and then they try to to turn into some pedophilia things, right? She should say, "Oh, I think the little boy is cuter." I was like, "I think the little girl is cuter," and it was just all non-normal things, like the non-pedophilia things that they now make me experience it. Even me saying that, this feels like they try to make me imagine in a sexual way. But now I'm experiencing these memories differently, because as I'm speaking, they were trying to find ways to make me say it, to make me feel uncomfortable, even though the way that it said is should be okay, because it wasn't meant to go into these pedophilia things that they do. These people are very pedophilia centric, and they use these childlike people. They claim they're winners. So now, um, as I'm phasing away, and as I'm listening to these perps that are just like, and I've talked about this type of perp. There's one perp that tries to sound like childlike. I think in their mind they think that if I sound very innocent, and this is how I'm not trying to mimic, like I'm trying to mimic, but I'm not trying to make fun of them. They sound like child, like we want to like they try to sound like children, because I think in their mind they think that makes them innocent, or this makes them sound like things are logical, or they're just good people because they talk like that. It's disgusting. They're trash. So, this is the memory. I wanted to make a video of how they try to completely manipulate things and to turn into some pedophilia things. And let me show you what. And I'm not even gonna. Let me see notes. So I went back and I was going back. So I'm looking at these pictures of the family. You see, now they give me stimulation, especially the little girl. This adorable. But now it's turning into something stimulation and pedophilia centric. It's disgusting. Not turning to. Can you imagine? And here, what she has to make up. Girl. And now try to do something to me on my tongue. I remember seeing this little girl after August 19th, 2019. I think she had makeup and everything on, and there was a whole controversy about why she wearing makeup at this age, and they did this disturbing stimulation to me. And so that's what I was experiencing now because of this nasty manipulation they make me have. And it's disgusting that now I'm going to have to experience life like this. And they tell me how I'm going to die in a cell, I'm going to get raped, I'm going to do this and that to make me accept these manipulations. Now, listen, I'm not making these videos because it's going to stop that. I know that whatever's going to happen to me really is because I'm a target individual. The rest is it's just for the theater. Everybody knows really what's going on with me, and they're playing their role in this program of just changing somebody else into something. I understand that, but they're gonna play accordingly. They're gonna act accordingly. They're really gonna try to really live this fantasy where I'm the pedophiles, and these people are catching me in this reaction. They're analyzing, when in reality these people are pedophiles in so many levels. In the levels where they do the perfect type of torture, in the levels that there's a lot of pedophiles in those agencies, in the level that they even torture kids sexually. They're nasty, and they want you to accept this nastiness. So to all my target individual, regardless of what they're warning you, like what's waiting for you, what's happening, what's gonna happen to you, don't let them live their fantasy. Know who you are. just know that you have dignity in your death and even your living. So these people who tell you how you're gonna be framed and set up and all that, well, they don't know what's waiting for them, and they'll get theirs. But in the meantime, don't let them live the fantasy. Let them, make testimonies. Make sure that that if they're trying to change you, make sure that they understand that you're not subscribing to these manipulations and that they truly sold their soul, and that this fantasy they wanted to create, where they wanted you to be the pedophiles, the pedophile, when in reality they are the pedophiles, when they manipulate people and try to make you accept these manipulations. So no, do not subscribe, and understand that justice will be done. Thank you.